Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So here we go. The CEO of BINANCE says doesn't feel like we will hang around 9,000 for long. Obviously, he is talking about Bitcoin. What's happened recently are not just announcement of announcements, they're seismical shifts. And I think he means seismic shifts. Nevertheless, I get his point. Look at what's going on here. Well, first we have the XRP chart. Let's bring it back to Bitcoin. But you can see the patterns are similar nevertheless. We had the beginning of March. This is the hourly, by the way. Bit of a pump, little bit of a correction. We saw a bit of a double bottom here. Now we're making new highs on the Bitcoin hourly. Came back down a little bit yesterday, and now we're back up here to about 91.73. Okay, so we're starting to see that trend move upward for Bitcoin on the daily. Doesn't look too impressive because we did see Bitcoin up to 10,500. Nevertheless, everything takes time. XRP is looking the same. So we're also seeing this upward shift, all right, and this last high here of about 0.243 cents, we've already surpassed that now, and we're at about 0.2437 roughly, a little bit over that. So we're seeing more upward momentum in the space as of now. Looks like we bottomed out at that floor between anywhere between 23 and 24 cents. We seem to have found support there, but now it looks like the market is starting to rebound. And guys, there's lots going on today. This from King Solomon on Twitter. He posted this yesterday. MoneyGram announces work with Google Cloud and AWS to deploy a multi-cloud strategy that will maximize capability benefits while implementing other data-driven solutions to enhance customer experience across all touch points. Okay, so he takes some screen grabs from this article here, and this with regards to MoneyGram deploying leading technology solutions as digital transformation progresses. And what are some of the things they have to say? MoneyGram is entering the second year of deploying its multi-cloud strategy to maximize flexibility while reducing risk and costs. MoneyGram is integrating with the leader in cloud-based applications AWS, which is Amazon, to bring scale to the company's transaction process engine. Additionally, MoneyGram is using Google Cloud as its data and analytics engine to better understand customer behavior and deliver a more personalized experience. And then down here, King Solomon highlights it for us. These technical enhancements are in addition to the work MoneyGram is undergoing through its strategic partnership with Ripple Labs, as the two companies lead the industry in using blockchain technology to advance the digital movement of money around the world. Jack the Rippler on Twitter also picking up on this story. MoneyGram, the key partner of blockchain company Ripple, ramps up its digital transformation with Google Cloud and Amazon Web Services. So Camila Chatil, the COO of MoneyGram, explains that the company has been keen on adopting cutting-edge technologies for years now, and every branch of its business is currently undergoing digital transformation. This is great for MoneyGram. This is great for Ripple. We can see that MoneyGram is that company that does indeed want to step into the future and not be sitting on their laurels like, let's say, I don't know, Western Union. Our digital transformation has enabled the company to streamline its operations and significantly reduce expenses, said Chantil. Back in December 2019, MoneyGram also started using Visa Direct to allow its customers to transfer funds almost instantaneously. So great news coming out of the MoneyGram camp. We're starting to see them integrate, get more digitized. Google Cloud technology, AWS, Amazon Web Services. This is going to improve their business model, and they're definitely going to be a bigger competition, I think, to Western Union than they have been in the past. I'm telling you guys, I think MoneyGram is going to be like the Apple of remittance service providers. Their stock price isn't reflecting it right now, but, one day Apple just kind of came out of nowhere with their iPod, and then the rest was history. Their stock was languishing for so many years, for decades, in fact. Microsoft obviously being the leader throughout the 90s, and then, as soon as that iPod was released, boom, they took off, and the stock price went along for the ride. Crypto Wolf sent me this on Twitter. Ripple's RippleNet partner FlashFX and new CEO Andrew Porter will accelerate the company's aggressive international growth paths. So we know FlashFX, a Ripple partner. Mr. Porter said, after following the progress of FlashFX over 4 years, I am convinced that the team we have built will set the standard for a new era in global payments, and I want to be at the pointy end of that innovation again. While the business offers direct-to-consumer, traditional international payment services, the focus at this stage is the B2B area. FlashFX has received overwhelming demand from a diverse range of international organizations to work together, integrating directly via APIs to facilitate payments in and out of Australia. FlashFX has partnered with Ripple, the enterprise blockchain solution for global payments to build the underlying real-time payments engine that enables inbound Australian dollar payments through RippleNet, Ripple's network of more than 300 banks and financial institutions worldwide. And here's a statement from the CEO with regards to Ripple. With Ripple, we envisage the business becoming the go-to solution as an inbound Australian dollar payment gateway for global institutions. So many of these CEOs are now coming out and, stating the benefits of using RippleNet. It's great to see this and to hear this, especially in a world where the regulatory clarity is still kind of wishy-washy, at least in terms of being official. We have a feeling, we have our hunches where it's going to go. We're likely going to see some well thought out cryptocurrency regulation that will benefit Ripple and their model formidably, is what I'm assuming. But we just have to wait, guys. We're still kind of like, right at that starting line, just kind of ready to run. And the cryptocurrency regulation, not only in the US, but in other countries, is critical because cross-border payments happen from country to country. So the globe needs to get on board, kind of like how the globe is on board with financial regulations to a degree. Anyway, going to keep moving on here. This from the XRP Arcade. Unannounced Ripple partner TaraPay was just acquired. So the Dutch startup Terrapay, which is making it easier and cheaper to send and receive money to and from emerging countries, announced today that a consortium of investors, including Prime Ventures, Partech Africa, and Management, acquired the company for an undisclosed sum. In addition, the same investors, joined by IFC, invested $9.6 million in Terrapay to fund the company's expansion. Interestingly, Terrapay's press release also confirmed that Terrapay is a Ripple partner. So I guess this was never announced officially. I don't think I've heard of Terrapay before. Here's a quote. Since its inception, the Terrapay founders focused on developing a robust, scalable, and agile tech platform. And 2, compliance and the acquisition of payment intermediary and money transfer licenses. Terrapay has built partnerships with global money transfer companies, including Western Union, Visa, Express Money, MoneyTrans, Paga, Ria, Instant Cash, Ripple, and MoneyGram. So a big player in the space just got acquired, and they're a Ripple partner. This from XRP Crypto Wolf. Bitso is the largest cryptocurrency exchange in Latin America because of their partnership with Ripple. And guys, Bitso is looking to be the one and only a mega exchange, okay, for ODL, and they want to take Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, Peru. They basically want to take South America and the Mexican corridor all to themselves. So you can watch the video. Barbara Gonzalez Brezeño, head of finance at Bitso. It's on the Ripple website. MacAttack XRP on Twitter also posting an article to this regard. Let me just go down here. The Ripple and MoneyGram partnership has seen a big boost in the sending of money between Mexico and the US. The important remittance corridor is one that Ripple appears to be eyeing out, having already obtained a 10% stake in the entire MoneyGram market for that corridor. Of course, it does help that Ripple is heavily invested in MoneyGram, with reports suggesting that it might be a little too heavily invested in MoneyGram. Okay, we're not going to speculate on that, guys. Whoever wrote this from thedailychain.com. But for MoneyGram and the people using the remittance corridor between the US and Mexico, as well as for Ripple, if they can claim a big state on this market and remittance corridor, it will be all positive. Brezeño stated this is the CEO of Bitso. It's the solution that we're offering to all our customers, partnering with Ripple and trying to take over the remittance corridor from the US to Mexico. So they're on the path to be the Apple of remittances for that specific corridor. They want to take over the market, leave very little room for their competitors to conduct remittance businesses within that corridor. And this is what I keep telling people with the power that Ripple technology holds. If you're on RippleNet and you can cut those costs so low that your competition basically has to play ball, i.e. also get onto RippleNet, or die, essentially, what are their options? It's either compete with the same type of technology with RippleNet as well, in which case more volume will be flowing through XRP once regulations have passed, or they will be obsolete, they will die, they will be insignificant, and we will have one service provider providing that liquidity through that liquidity corridor using ODL to make transfers seamless and efficient. So thanks so much, MacAttack XRP and XRP Crypto Wolf on Twitter, for sharing that with me today. And you know what, guys? You know what? We reached 30,000 subscribers. That is correct. I'm at 30,001 subscribers. But guys, we have to maintain 30,000 by March 15th. And of course, if I accumulate more, that's great, because I'm giving away a Ledger Nano X, but you have to be subscribed to the channel to be eligible for the Ledger Nano X. Okay, I'm giving away more details on what you have to do after this within the next couple of days. But in the meantime, I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to be eligible for the Ledger Nano X giveaway. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.